So far, you've probably been using different AI tools for different tasks, like one for research, one for image generation, and another for videos. In that way, you need to juggle multiple tools and manage several subscriptions at the same time, which we understand costs you both money and time. And to solve this problem, Google AI Studio comes carrying everything in one place, and it's completely free. As a Google product, it gives you access to the latest Gemini models along with other powerful tools, all in a single studio-like platform. That's why we've created a 10-minute masterclass that walks you through its top features and shows you how to make the most of them. First things first, let's get you set up. All you need to do is head over to aistudio.google.com and sign in with your regular Google account. There are no complex signups or credit card requirements. It's completely free to start exploring. Once you're in, you'll see the main interface. Let us show you around. On the left-hand side, you'll find the main navigation panel. This is where you choose your primary tool. You have Chat for all your text-based conversations and analysis. Below that is Stream, which is for real-time interactive sessions. Then there's Generate Media, your creative suite for making images, videos, and more. And finally, Build, which lets you create simple AI-powered applications. You'll also see a History or Library section, which saves your past projects so you can pick up right where you left off. The large area in the center is your main workspace where all the magic happens. So for a beginner, the interface is as clean as it could be. Now that you're familiar with the layout, let's dive into the chat feature. And let us tell you one thing. You'll make your first mistake if you treat this like just another chatbot. Under the main prompt bar, you'll often see suggestions for new updates or use cases, which is a great way to discover what's possible. One of the most powerful tools here is the URL context tool. All you need to do is just simply paste any URL into your prompt and ask a question about it, like summarizing an article or comparing two product pages. Instead of the AI using its general knowledge, it will read the entire content of those pages to answer your questions. On the right-hand side, you'll see a navigation bar with some really important options for fine-tuning the AI's behavior. You can select the Gemini model you want to use. The temperature setting controls creativity. A low temperature gives you factual, straightforward answers, while a high temperature makes the AI more creative and unpredictable. You can also set the media resolution for any images or videos you upload. There are also powerful tools you can toggle on, like structured output, which forces the AI to respond in a specific format like JSON, perfect for developers. Grounding with Google Search allows the model to access real-time information from the internet, so you're always getting the most up-to-date answers. When it comes to attachments, you can upload files and audio just like other tools, but you can also attach YouTube videos. Just paste a YouTube link, and you can ask the AI to summarize the video, create a list of key takeaways, or even write a blog post about it. These features make the chat incredibly versatile. Speaking of versatile features, let's move on to the Stream section. This is another powerful capability that you won't find in many other tools, and it's all about real-time interaction. It essentially turns Gemini into a live assistant that can see what you see and hear what you say. The first one is the Talk tool. When you activate this, you can have a natural spoken conversation with the AI. You just speak into your microphone, and Gemini responds with a voice.
Hello there. Sure. What kind of content are you looking to create? Knowing your topic or niche would help me give you better ideas.
It's perfect for brainstorming ideas out loud or getting quick answers without typing. Next, take a look at the webcam tool. With this, you can grant access to your camera and literally show the AI things in your environment. The AI will analyze the live video feed and give you an answer instantly. Finally, there's the Share Screen tool. This is incredibly useful for getting help with software, code, or anything on your computer. You can share your screen and ask the AI to walk you through a confusing menu, explain a piece of code, or even help you plan a trip by looking at a travel website with you. Just share your screen and ask for help in the voice, just like you would have asked a real human. In response, you'll be given a step-by-step solution through live interaction and conversations. So now is the time to create something from scratch. And to do that, you have to go to the Generate Media section. This is more like your personal creative studio that's packed with Google's all the latest generative models. Let's start with a really unique one called Nano Banana. This tool is designed for editing images while keeping the subject, like a person or a pet, perfectly consistent. To use it, you upload a photo, then use a text prompt like, "Put this person in an astronaut suit." Did you notice that? The face remains the same, which is a common challenge for other AI image tools. For creating images from a blank canvas, you'll use Imagen. Just type a detailed description of what you want to see, and Imagen will bring it to life. Next up is Gemini Speech Generation. This is a straightforward text-to-speech tool. You type in your text, choose from a variety of voices, and it generates a high-quality audio file.
This is an example of Gemini speech generation.
A really cool feature here is its ability to handle multi-speaker dialogue. You can write a script with labels like Speaker 1 and Speaker 2, and it will generate a conversation with distinct voices. For music creators, there's Lyria Realtime. This isn't just a prompt and get a song tool, it's interactive. You can start by prompting a relaxing lo-fi beat, and while it's playing, you can add another prompt like add a smooth jazz saxophone, and the music will evolve in real time. Finally, we have Veo, Google's flagship video generation model. Here, you can create stunning, cinematic video clips from a simple text prompt. The key is to be very descriptive. You can even use negative prompts to specify what you don't want to see, which gives you more creative control. After you've experimented with chat and media generation, you might be wondering how to put these capabilities into a more permanent form. That's what the Build section is for, and it's one of the most exciting features in AI Studio because it lets you create functional web applications without being a coding expert. Here's how that works. You can start by simply describing the app you want to build in plain English. AI Studio will then write all the necessary code and deploy a live working preview of your app right there on the screen. You can interact with it immediately. For more complex projects, you can also build from templates. AI Studio offers a gallery of starter apps, like a language tutor or a recipe generator. You can select a template, see how it works, and then look at its underlying code and system prompts to understand how it was built. This is an incredible way to learn, as you can make small changes to the template and see the effect instantly. As you get more comfortable with AI Studio, you might want to connect your creations to your own websites or applications. To do that, you'll need an API key. Think of an API key as a secure password that lets your app talk to Google's AI models. To create one, look at the top right of the interface. You'll see a button that says Get API Key. You just click that, choose to create a key in a new project, and it will generate a unique string of characters for you. It's important to keep this key private, just like any password. You may also want to monitor your usage. There is a page called View Status. This is where developers go to track API calls and manage billing for large-scale applications, but for the generous free usage within AI Studio, it's not something you need to worry about right away. So that's been the journey from your first prompt to building your own app with AI Studio. We've covered a lot, but the best way to learn is by doing. So head over to AI Studio, try summarizing your favorite YouTube video, or generate an image for your next project. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and let us know in the comments what you plan to build first. Thanks for watching.